Ooh, what is that? Hold on. Oh, it's just a pickaxe. There we go. Gotta remember, jumping in this game is a thing. It's a pretty cool thing, too. 555, that's not bad damage-wise. What did we pick up? 1575. Meh. Not great, but not bad. 6 to 270. I guess we can fast travel from here. Okay. Okay. That's not awful. That's actually pretty decently large for a DLC area. I'm not mad at that. Oh, it's busted. Where's the sprat?
The Gorgon facility is currently experiencing an emergency evacuation. Please be reminded that all Spacer's Choice facilities fall within acceptable margins of safety.
Oh, he's cute. Is he like... You're heading straight to the Sprite Shack. That's cool. You might actually be the mascot. No, I can hack and disable emergency notice. Sweet. Do you remember why I liked playing this game? This game was fun. Alright, so let's see what we got. Only bad thing about switching between games quickly is the button layouts. Because in Amalur, X was accepting everything. And in this one, X is jump. That hurt. I forgot fall damage is the thing. I don't think these look like bombs. Okay. Let's hack it. Cool. Wait, I saw something. Didn't I? Oh, there it is. Okay. In this game, you really got to like creep on all the opening and stuff because there's some all the best and rarest weapons and stuff. We're always hidden in something or behind something. that you couldn't really just, you know, easily walk up to or get to. Okay, dead bodies. Sell points, beautiful. You can move decently fast in this game. I guess we do want to go to this rat place first. Oh, there's a dude over there at a general store.
I got supplies if you need them. No one lasts long on Gorgon unprepared.
Oh yeah, stealing's a thing. Like, can't remember how to tell whether you're being sneaky enough or not. I think it just has to be like out of direct line of sight. That.
Easy.
Is there anyone else around? I don't think so. Okay, okay. Mr. Ouch and Mr. Power. Oh yeah, mods for weapons. Okay, okay. You can tinker and play with weapon mods and stuff. Yeah, that takes us up there. That's a lot of garbage. Good old Spacer's Choice, man. Okay, so was there anything back over here before we go too far? So much loot in this game, it's insane. I think Reckoning had loot everywhere. This place takes the cake. Let's go back. Definitely want to talk to that guy. See if he has anything cool for sale. But I also want to jump up here. Can you, like, jump up anywhere else? There was a lot of verticality in the first areas. Like if you jumped up high enough, you could get to some interesting equipment. I'm kind of just double checking to make sure that there's nothing we can't. Like that. I also don't remember how well the doves did with getting stuck though. I'm afraid to get stuck back here. I broke my leg again. You do that enough, you will break your leg, literally. Ooh, steal some weapon parts. Some gear. Heck yeah. Okay, is there anything else noteworthy or stealable around here? I don't even think my character uses mag picks anymore. I don't think it does. Okay, so that's the way we want to go. This is the way we have to go after that. I already went around that and down there. Check all the things. Okay. So there's definitely some stuff in front of him that we can steal. What is that? Canid tail? Okay. Some bracelets, some lighters. There's a safe back here. Again, that requires 150. Ooh. Not liking this 150 requirement on everything at the very beginning of the DLC. That's a little crazy. I guess let's see what each one of these has. Look at Cleo's first. Gyro sight. Ranged weapon spread. Critical chance. Low level armor. Self-patching sounds kind of cool. And then shock stuff. Okay, so first we can sell junk. Oh, I missed that sound. Okay, we're not going to keep any of these. We're not going to keep any of this stuff. Shock, power attack, plasma, melee weapon durability, critical damage 25%. Okay, so keep. I guess we'll keep those two for now. She didn't have anything good for us. Glad I did a 25% discount. There's a lot of health potions and items in this game for food and stuff, but I don't think any of it's really all that useful. That's a cool looking saber. 28, only 135 though. I'd have to upgrade it a lot to get it anywhere near what I need. Plasma. Yeah, I would not say that anything in here is useful. Where's those? Super Scope 2000s, what I already have on this weapon. Or my other weapon. Silver Tongue, Dialogue, and Leadership Skills 10. 50% magazine size. Yeah, not all that useful. Okay. Let's talk to this guy, this general store owner over here. only bad thing is stealing a square and talking in squares. That's... You gotta be careful. What's up, Khalil?
Is that what my thoughts sound like? Law, I've been standing near that alarm too long. You looking for supplies, stranger? Let's stock up here. If you run low on bullets out in Gorgon's far reaches, there ain't no one round here liable to help you out. Let me know if you're looking for something particular.
So this is Gorgon?
You mean you came out to this asteroid without knowing nothing about it? Me too. Heard it was wild here and couldn't resist. Trouble is, if you wander off to somewhere you oughtn't be, like way out in Gorgon's farthest reaches, odds are slimmer of your bits finding their way to my pockets. If you want my advice, stick close to the Sprat Shack, unless you fancy having your limbs torn off and eaten.
Thanks, but I can handle myself.
All right, you know you better than I do. Just be sure you watch out for the Marauders. That's the #1 thing. Oh, and the Mance. You watch out for Marauders, Mance, and Charles from accounting, and you'll probably be fine.
Who's Charles from accounting?
Only the meanest Marauder on Gorgon, and also anywhere else. That man is crazier than a bag of canids and twice as likely to bite. He will bust your head open like an overripe mock apple if he so much as sees you. I ain't joking. He'll snap you in half like stale bread noodles.
Thanks for the warning.
No, you don't get it. Charles from accounting is like... Imagine if you took 3 of the most howling mad Marauders you could find and mashed them together. That's Charles.
You mean he's got the strength of 3 men?
That and a rocket launcher.
Go back to the part about the rocket launcher?
Did I not mention that? Right, sorry. He's got a rocket launcher.
Is he any good with it?
I don't know. Hard to guess how many he's killed, given the explosions tend to obliterate any bodies. I'm joking. No one bothers looking for bodies.
I'm starting to wonder if there ain't a person on this rock entirely out of their minds.
Look, long story short, you do not fuck with Chuck. Best to avoid the Marauder camp entirely. That's my 2 bits on the matter.
About Charles from accounting.
Yeah?
Why is he called that?
His name is Charles and he used to work in accounting?
I don't know what I was expecting.
Anything else you needed? Yeah?
Where'd you say he was again?
The Marauder camp way out to the east. That's what I heard, at least.
Okay.
And I sure hope you're asking so you can keep a safe distance away.
I take it that evacuation alarm wasn't urgent.
Huh? Oh, you don't gotta worry about that. Something to do with that scrap project Gorgon from years back. Thanks for turning it off, by the way. I'd have lost my mind if the damn thing had gone on much longer.
I'm impressed they built something that lasted 5 years. Why didn't someone shut it off?
We tried. Couldn't persuade the control terminal to listen. No one round here is particularly mechanically inclined, and no one was going to shut it down by force. That's for sure. I know, because even Von Hoffman couldn't bash it in. And I seen that tough son of a gun throw man clean across the Sprat Shack one time like he were a toss ball.
What can you tell me about Project Gorgon?
Only that Spacer's Choice shut it down in a big hurry. From what I heard, some of their folks got left behind even. Don't seem like the project ended well.
What have you got for sale?
Found a pickaxe in the mine like none I've ever seen before. Could be awful useful if you're the violent type.
A handy deconstruction tool. Original brand name, Auto... Fortunato, never got on. Oh, Auto Unfortunato. I mean, it seems super weak, but it's special. Costs a lot of money, though. I don't know. Let's take a look. End ray, same as always. Extendo sight. Mr. Ouch. Sure grip. That's my suppressor. Bunch of manta pieces, some tossball cards. Nothing too fancy. We're just giving us a discount because of oh, is that my armor? Does it need repair? 100%. Go away. Yeah, I don't really have anything to sell him. Any new weapons? Vermin 2 Hammersmith? No, I've definitely seen that before. I kind of want to buy the... Yeah, let's just do it, you know? Attacksman's weapon deal bonus damage to auto mechanicals. I'm gonna pick it up. Just cause for now. Okay, so we found a cool little sprat, and he ran up this trail. He didn't have a hat on, to Parvati's dismay, I'm sure. Yep, there he is. He's so cute though, look at him.
Something you need?
What are your thoughts on Gorgon?
I hope we can help Miss Minnie uncover what happened to her mother. I wouldn't wish the pain of not knowing on hardly anyone.
You've poked around the unreliable. Ever found record of Lucky Montoya?
Not a word. And I've been sticking my nose in every one of our stately ladies' crannies, stem to stern. Oh, law. That sounds untoward, don't it? That ain't what I meant. Point is, Captain, Mr. Hawthorne left all kinds of scribblings behind panels and under consoles, but ain't a lick of it mentioned Mr. Lucky. So whatever they got up to in the past must have been really extra secret. And lots of fun.
Let me know if you find anything.
Sure thing, Captain.
How are your feelings about the job?
I don't want to be mean, Captain, but I can't help wondering if Miss Minnie is telling us the whole story about Gorgon. Her mother worked there for years and years, and she doesn't know hardly the first thing about it? It seems fishy. And in the serials, mystery's always got a twist.
What do you think this one's gonna be?
Well, Virginia Yang, that girl detective, she'd say to check your theories at the door. Just look at the facts and follow the clues. Me? I just want to fix what's been broke.
That's enough about Gorgon.
Alrighty. You change your mind, you just holler. Yeah? I mean...
Where's my other girl? There we go. Ellie.
Something on your mind?
Let's talk about Gorgon.
You know I've got no love for top rungers, but if Minnie's willing to pay, I say we take her money.
Have you heard of Lucky Montoya?
Sure. Like Ada said, he was a big name among freelancers. I met him at Lost Hope once. He was buying rounds for everyone and telling a story about one of his jobs. Pretty sure half of it was made up.
Why do you say that?
You ever get the feeling someone's just trying too hard?
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna ignore that bit of subtext, Captain. There was just something about Montoya I couldn't quite trust. He was always the center of a room, and he slapped a lot of backs to stay there.
You think he was all talk?
Yeah. I'm trying to say that if he screwed this job up, that's on him. I still like our odds. He may have had a rep, but you're more capable than he ever was.
It's all because I have a great crew at my side.
Yeah, well, just remember that when we get paid. What's on your mind?
Any idea what happened to him?
From his arm? The decay makes it hard to tell. Could be a lot of things. Torn off by something with big teeth, torn off by something with big claws, torn off by someone with a moderately sharp blade. Or maybe he just got too close to heavy machinery.
That's enough.
Sure. Something on your mind?
Nope. Okay, cute little sprat running around. Oh, look, there's more sprats. This one's green. I like that guy. I couldn't even tell you what the original sprats look like, to be honest. It's been that long. The white and red one's cool. The green one's cool. Oh, it is a sleeping sprat. That's cute. Should sell some of these health potions. Jeez. Jeez Louise. Serialized Law and Organization Guardian. Really?
Okay.
There we go. Oh, oh, oh. Their boundary was not made well right here. Main menu. Welcome user Tran D. Notice electricity rationing in effect. By accessing the terminal, you consent to paying 1 bit per every option selected. Check the electricity rationing bill. Currently, oh, it's 9,508 bits. Can I? Hacking's too high. I can pay that. Shipment summary. Requested log. Please select the following options. Outgoing shipments. Sure. Cartons containing redacted. 3 discharge staff. 5 reassigned staff. Alert. Manifest contains exceeds the recommended maximum weight of this vessel. Of course. 100 cartons. Redacted. 10 tons of raw ore of redacted. 15 reassigned staff. Okay. Shipment history pull request log. Please select the following options. Incoming shipments. 50 cartons containing 100 units each sterile injection ampules. 30 high pressure steel containers containing oxygen. 25 volunteers. Corporate security squads containing 3 fire teams each. 500 rounds light ammunition, 2,000 rounds heavy ammunition, flat containing 10 units of Moonman standee. That's a lot of random stuff, man. Messages, here we go. Archive messages? Vasquez. Dom, you gotta help me out. The Monarch delivery's gone MIA, and now the big guy at corporate is messaging me at my personal terminal looking for answers. Not mostly. Not Goodfellow. That seersucker suit wearing MFer from Byzantium by Bancroft. Our kid cousin still works in Cascadia, right? Do you think he could hoof it over to Stellar Bay and just, I don't know, poke around the port, see if it's there? The shipment IDs, the transports are packed last week. I know it's a lot to ask, and I know how you feel about begging for handouts, but I swear to the law, if I looked out my door, that Bancroft guy would be there in the street slapping a wrench against the palm like a mob boss on one of those bootleg cereals from Groundbreaker. Please, man, you know how fond I am of my kneecaps. Nice. Outgoing to Raymond. Buddy, I don't understand how you managed to log 3 times the number of shipments I do out of that miserable shack you call an office, but you need to cut it. Mostly been poking at the Argosi's ship rate numbers again. And now he started asking why Lewis and I can't pack as quickly together as you can alone. I'm thinking maybe I should tell him you're dipping into the supply of the prototype Adreno time. I don't think he'd like that, do you? Maybe you are. If that's the case, well, maybe you ought to come lend me and Lewis a hand. We'll load up the next hall to test subject corpses. Get yourself a real good view of what Chem's Wonder Drug does. Incoming. See Mosley. Mr. Tran, are you aware that the concept of relativity? There is a rhetorical question. I'm aware that Spacer's Choice training does not include business philosophy in its curriculum. Consider this remedial education. Broadly, relativity is an economic idea that describes productivity in terms of relationship. For example, from your point of view, the Argosies, i.e. your freight depot, exports shipments at a perfectly reasonable rate. However, from the point of view of your enterprising colleagues, i.e. S. Raynard, the Argosies freight depot exports shipments at a positively pathetic rate. If a single one of your colleagues is capable of 3 times your productivity, then relative to your colleague, the Argosy freight depot is a failure. That was a tongue twister. The rubric of your success is measured relative to your fastest, strongest, and most productive colleagues. Do you understand? Please take a moment to consider the contents of this message and commit them to your heart. Furthermore, please select one of the following reprimands below and append it to your permanent records. A. The quality of your work is unacceptably low by Spacer's Choice standards. The quality of your work is unacceptably low relative to that of your colleagues. C. By receiving an official reprimand on your permanent record, you have violated Spacer's Choice Code of Conduct to result in an official reprimand. What? By getting a reprimand, you get another reprimand. Work 4 to 5 is the spirit. See Mosley. Okay. That was a whole lot of weird. I'm curious what this does if we hack it or if we spend the bits. I really don't want to waste the money if it does nothing though, so we're gonna save. Just in case it does nothing.